Hi friends, I welcome you all at Crack Grade B. As you all know that the result of this NABARD Grade A Phase 1 exam is going to be declared in second week or upcoming week. So I think you all have started your preparation, and for giving your preparation a boost, we have started a current affairs series for your ARD section. And in this video, we are going to cover some important multiple choice question from this September 2021 current affairs. And this is part 1 of our series. Friends, these are our superstar which got selection in NABARD and RBI exam and CB. So their interview we have uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can see that their interviews. And we are offering RBA Grade B courses in different phases. Like you can purchase our RBI plus CB combo course at rupees 3499. You can purchase ESI and FM phase second mock test at rupees 999, and you can also purchase phase 2 study material for RBI Grade B at rupees 2499. We are also providing NABARD Grade A course at rupees 2499, and recently we have launched our app. We are giving all these facilities, all these offers with launching of our app. We are also providing test series for NABARD A at rupees 499 only. For more update you can visit our website, that is www.crackgradeb.com. So let's start with our questions, and I have taken these questions from the current affairs of September 2021, and these questions are mostly based upon your agriculture and rural development. So our first question is, recently the scientists have developed a biodecomposer technique called PUSA decomposer for which one of the following? For converting waste into organic material. This is waste. It is used to prepare nanourea. It is to convert crop stubble into compost. It is used for pest control, or it is used for ethanol production. It was in news recently, a biodecomposer technique. It is called PUSA decomposer, and it is used for which one of the following? So friends, its answer will be C. It means this PUSA decomposer is used for converting crop stubble into compost. It is recently launched by the PUSA for converting crop stubble into compost. In Delhi, many other North Indian states are covered with smoke during winters due to stubble burning and the neighboring state by the farmers. What this decomposer will do, there you will find a capsule. In this capsule you will find a stain of the fungus, and this fungus will use to decompose this stubble in a very short time of 20 days, which previously taken 45 days to convert this stubble into the compost. So the huge reduction in the time, 45 days to 20 days, with the help of this fungus stain, and it comes in the form of the capsule. Now the second question, in an endeavor to create mass awareness for adoption of climate resilient technology, recently our Prime Minister dedicates how much of varieties with special traits to the nation? It was in news. Your answer, your options are 38 crops, 35 crops, 36 crops, 30 crops, or 33 crops. So friends, its answer will be B. In an endeavor to create mass awareness for adoption of climate resilient technology, PM will dedicate 35 crop varieties with special traits to the nation. Crop varieties are developed, these are the special traits, and it is developed by the Indian Council of Agriculture and research to address the twin challenge of climate change and malnutrition. These are the 35 crop varieties with special traits like climate resilient and high nutrient content have been developed in the year 2021. These special traits crop varieties also includes those address the anti-nutritional factor found in some crops that adversely affect the human and animal health. So its answer is B. Now the third question. Recently PM has dedicated a newly constructed campus of the National Institute of Biotic Stress Management at which of the following place? A newly constructed campus for National Institute of Biotic Stress Management is dedicated by our PM to the nation at following place. Your options are Nagpur, Hyderabad, Raipur, Patna or Lucknow. So friends, its answer will be C. It was recently dedicated to the nation at Raipur. The National Institute of Biotic Stress Management in Raipur was established to conduct basic and strategic research, develop human resources, and provide policy support in the field of biotic stress. And from the academic year 2020-21, the institute is offering postgraduate studies. Now the fourth question. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar launched a product related with honey with the name. Recently it was launched by our Union Agriculture Minister, and it is related to honey. You have to identify the name of the product. Your options are Patanjali honey, Baidyanath honey, Amul honey, Dabur honey or Barsoi honey. So friends, its answer will be C. It is Amul honey. Actually, Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar launched Amul honey, a product of Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation under active cooperation with National Bee Board along with Union Minister of Animal Husbandry, Fishery and Dairy. So answer is Amul honey. Now the fifth and last question for today. I will come up with more videos, more questions. Today I am covering only 5 most important questions for your upcoming phase 2 exam. So your fifth question is, recently AP, that means Andhra Pradesh and Telangana has faced a cyclone. You have to identify the name of the cyclone affecting the production of the summer crops like soybean, vegetables and cotton. So you have to identify that which cyclone has affected these types of crops in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Recently your options are Shaheen, Gulab, Yas, Amphin or Taukate. So friends, its answer will be B, that is Gulab. Cyclone Gulab formed in the Bay of Bengal made landfall on the eastern coast and subsequently fell into a deep depression, dumping torrential rain throughout the southern state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. It has also affected the western region of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Heavy rain caused by the cyclone Gulab destroys summer sown crops like soybean, cotton, pulses, vegetables just before harvesting in major producing region, reducing production and raising cost. Maharashtra, the country's second largest producer of soybean, cotton and sugar cane, as well as the country's leading producer of summer sown pulses, got 381% more rain than the normal range due to this Gulab cyclone. So friends, its answer will be B. So it was all from my side today. I will come up with more videos and I will also cover the agriculture and rural development descriptive types of questions in my upcoming video. Till then, thank you and happy learning. पढ़ते रहिए, मेहनत करते रहिए.